Who? I'm over the points for lieutenant, but still a sergeant major. Just waiting on pausing to stop. Like rank ups stopped until Tuesday? Nah, I'm waiting. I was told like once the rank up gets approved, then I do the FTO test. Oh shit! Was I in the driver's seat this whole time? Do you want to drive or you're good? That would be awesome. And then at least I have it done, but maybe we have to talk to somebody first. It would nice to be just have it done.
When do hiring start?
6:30
Where
usually, but Cash hasn't made up a. So if you come to the bottom of this ramp in front of us here, somebody will be down there waiting for applications. Have you done your application on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you'll be good. Just they'll put it in the chat too when it starts. It should be 7:30. But I talked to Cash and he said he's not quite sure yet. One sec. Let me radio it. Hey Cash, are you there or anybody know what time hiring's starting tonight? Is it 7:30?
Someone told me at 6:30. I was just trying to see where exactly was it being held at. I can't hear you. Say that again.
He's just talking on the radio.
Oh, 10-4. Yeah, I just came from the army. I'm just trying to come over here and transfer to you guys. 10-4. I'll just wait here then.
If you stand on one of these pillars or something, that way you won't get hit, but just stay right there. Don't go up any further.
10-4. Thank you, guys.
No, they didn't. Cash said something about it. He said he didn't make his mind up yet when I was talking to him earlier, so I'm not 100% sure. This is the same damn guy we just put in. All right. I'm going to read you your rights here. I'm going to put them back up on the screen so that you can see them.
Huh?
Are they real or fake?
Fake. Yo, don't kill me. Let's go.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
You got a whole lot of new Harrys on floor one, man. You got like a whole lot of new Harrys on floor one.
Robin.
Come and check floor one, you see.
Can you put a 1.12 on him?
Hold on, run that back. That's my song.
Sister, you just gonna let him DV me like that?
Who?
Lucifer.
I'm also going to request your passport here to see if you have any outstanding violations. If you refuse, that'll be another charge.
Malibu Reaper was just banned.
You're putting the violations on him, right?
Yeah, I've put all of them except from the
Thank
1.12.
you.
I can't put that on.
So just go to violations and put what, 112?
Is that, yeah, Eddie? I can't do criminal yet until I get my vest.
Oh, Eddie has to do it.
Okay, perfect. A whole bunch of violations.
See, my sister got my back.
I'm going to pet you down one more time. Just make sure you don't have anything before you go into the cell. Come stand over here.
Hey, Kingsguard, tell them hiring is canceled, goddamn. Because I don't know why all these people out here, bro. Tell them hiring's canceled.
Medusa and Lucifer, meet me on floor 2, please.
Chill,
Bro.
all the people up there.
Bro, they're fucking chasing me, bro. That's why I just ran through that shit. I'm not dealing with that shit right now, bro. It's like
no.
nah.
Is there a specific time for ride-alongs?
Nah, but I can get you one more. Give me like 2 minutes. Hold on.
I'll take her.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead, Deadoffs.
All right, let's go. Yo, Eddie. You waiting for somebody to use this car or no?
Medusa, come to Chief's office.
All right.
95 minutes.
Medusa, come to Chief's office.
Yeah, you know what's crazy too is I went and I closed the door and then I dragged him through so I could jail him, but I guess Falcon opened the door and everybody waiting for hiring ran in. Yeah, I ended up getting tased by Kingsguard because I was coming out the door and I was like, why is the door open? Well, I always open it, running, close it right away, and then I drag them in instead of getting them to run through. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know where he went. I think he ran away after I was like, why is the door open?
Banks, what's your 20?
I'm going to fix this damn door before we go out.
Ms. Banks, what's your 20?
1 second, I'm in front of PD handling the situation.
That's a good one. An hour and 40 minutes. Bail free card, but how did he have 7 violations on?
Oh, I'm finna patrol. Regular.
No, you can't go up by yourself. You need to go for upstairs to floor 2 and look for mission patrol.
Oh, I can only do it when I'm vested. The normal patrol.
Otherwise, it's a ride along with us. Here, just back into the garage. Like back the car back into the garage. Okay, jump in with us. Are you badged or unbadged or?
No, I'm badged.
Okay, what's your? Do you have a gun or a taser?
Yeah, I got both.
Like you've got an M4?
Yes.
Okay, you have your
Shots
M4 out
fired.
just in
Officer,
case.
back up the hatch.
I am currently stuck.
All right,
Any
jump
available
in.
units, report to hands for shots fired at police.
Copy, yeah, responding.
Oh, We need one for transport. Do we need the extra seat?
Yeah,
What's your location for that shot fired?
Yeah. Hey, Kingsguard, can you take somebody else?
I'll take anyone of you who wants to rather
Yeah, somebody jump out and go with Kingsguard.
Yeah, here you go, T. Join me. Yep, hands it is.
Dispatch, so Lucifer and Medusa Brown responding shots fired at hands.
Because you have your body cam on.
Oh, yes, it's on.
21 Jump Street or neighbors, which
Show Quentin, Eddie, and Jamarcus en route to hands shots fired.
Show Kingsguard and T result on round 2 shots fired at hands.
Who's there?
Hold
Pink
for
card.
it's clear. Suspect out.
Code 4, return to regular patrol.
Copy, yeah. I'm just gonna do a routine patrol just to check.
You want to talk to this guy, or is he parked adequately? Turn your engine off.
We got shots fired at the hotel.
If he resists,
If you keep rolling forward, I will tase you.
tase him if he keeps moving. Tase him, he's moving.
My engine off. My car was just rolling. You said what?
Okay, I'm just placing you in cuffs right now for a detainment. You're not under arrest right now, but because you weren't because your car rolled forward, I understand it could be a miscommunication, but just here, come stand with me on the sidewalk so you don't get hit. I'm going to cut you a break because you were, I don't know what, you were pulled over in the road kind of awkwardly. Somebody could come around that corner and smoke you. So it's always best to pull over in an appropriate place. So I get maybe you weren't trying to flee, but I'm going to ask your documents right now. You're only detained. You're not under arrest. So I'm going to request your passport. If you don't provide it to me, then that's an additional charge if you're to be charged with anything. All right, I'm going to take you out of cuffs. You're good. Just don't pull over, especially out front of PD. We have guys circling the block here. You're an EMS, so I'm going to cut you a break since I know you're, on our side. So just be careful where you're parking your car.
All right.
All right, you're good to go. Have a good night, sir. Sorry, Eddie. I should have turned those fucking things off.
Yeah, it should be good for hands.
Yeah.
But he's really.
Stop spinning around me, bro. Try to kill y'all.
Show me a 1080 for the red car, just going past the harbour towards the bridge area. Yep, now throwing up on top of the bridge.
I'm on it. What's the location?
He's now heading on the highway, which is going past the. He's on the highway, which is going past the business, which is near Venice. Oh no.
Where'd he go?
He's now still back on the highway. He's going back up towards the bridge area. He's on top of the bridges, which are near harbour.
Get hungry, bro.
Stand by.
Pull over the car.
Fuck y'all, I'm not getting out this car, bro. What did I do, bro? What did I do?
You're under the arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
Founder.
Bro, why am I getting arrested, bro?
There's one by the pier right now.
Yeah, code 4 on that suit, Lost Eyes.
Come on, man, let me out, bro. I ain't do nothing, bro.
Do your concert from inside.
Damn, I got my license though, bro. Come on, man, let me out, man. Stop the car, let me out. I get my passport.
Whoopsie.
Y'all not gonna let me out? I gave you my passport, bro. Like, come on, bro. I gave you my passport, gang.
Sorry, I got kids yelling in my ear.
I gave y'all my fucking passport. Man, I'm in jail.
All right, did you put anything on him yet?
Man, I'm going to jail.
Okay, doke.
But they already done took me in custody.
Okay, well, you got a 3.2 because you were told to get out of the car. You said no. And then you had a 3.4 for running into us in violation of traffic rules. And you also have a 2.1 for damage to state property because you hit the vehicle.
Get in the car, bro.
Perfect. All right. You want me to get a mug shot and take him up?
Yeah, man, let me out, bro.
Oh, I thought. Sorry, I thought. Yeah, all good.
And see if we need a female searching if possible. If not, just take anything she's got in the pockets with gloves. Alright, then, ma'am. Now I'll do it. Okay, ma'am. I'm not going to search you, okay? This is just a very light tap. I'm just going to take anything you got in your pockets since you can't take it inside of you. There you go. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, just tell what charges are in your shop. Make sure you put that slash me and say your charges, ma'am, like 3.2 and 3. Yes, put it. No, not like in floppy, but you want to put it like in the green. On the mind,
Thank you, sir.
Yep, and take a.
Y'all gonna let me out, bro? Y'all just got me sitting here, gang. I didn't do nothing, bro. Y'all pulled me over because I was sitting in front of the bar. I was right there by the club, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking a cruiser at this point.
I'm closing this door so my driving is better. Ready to roll?
I'm getting on foot.
Don't see any.
Yeah.
Hey, are we code 4 outside PD?
Yeah, there's nothing going on out on PD at the moment.
10-4.
You all good, man? You're running down the middle of the road. Where the hell did that guy end up? Turn your engine off. Yeah. Oh, shoot. There's another guy on the sidewalk. I thought he came back.
Lucifer. Goddamn, I'm so used to cussing out Lucifer. Medusa, let's go.
Mixed Banks, they said come tell your story. They said you could do it.
No, it ain't no point. We got a meeting anyway, so let's just go.
All right, here I come then. Well, we gotta go. Sorry, I had a story for y'all too. I was last.
Is that the guy? Yeah, I know. I know. I was gonna tase him, but I'm like, what is the? If they're fighting with fists, though, what is that? Because that's why I hesitated. Because I'm like, if they're in a fist fight. Assault on a civilian, it's 3.5. I never usually see fist violence. Did he give it to you? So just 3.5? I'm just writing it out right now. Sure, if you want to, I'll put them on quick. So a 3, 2,
Cash,
a
what's your
3,
20?
4, and a 3, 5.
I'm in PD. How you in PD and we in the front of PD?
Okay, I already given the 3.2. I'll finish writing it out. No, I give him the violation 3.2, so you can do the 3.4 and the 3.5. Okay, I'll do it now quick. He logged after I put all the charges, or after I put one charge, so he'll spawn in jail. So because I only put the one charge on him, he'll spawn in jail, right? Well, let's see if he spawns in the back of our car in a couple seconds.
Wait. Hey. Quentin. Yo, Eddie,
What's up?
Eddie, take me upstairs. Handcuff me and take me upstairs.
Oh, 1 sec. I gotta get close.
Yeah, I'm close. Take me to the second floor. You're wrong person, dog. Wrong person. Eddie.
I got Mercer, but you got me.
I'm about that 11 rank by.
What did I do, sir?
Hold on Discord real quickly. I want to give you guys real life information.
Oh, now you. Okay, there we go. You good now, Mercer?
Yeah, I'm good.
There you go, Mercer.
Alrighty, mofos. Who's that in the back? Oh, that's Mercer. Alrighty, guys. Obviously, this is our weekly Sunday meeting. We incorporated this about 2 weeks ago just to kind of come together as a team, a department, to address any issues, comments, questions, concerns. The DFG, other DFG of the chief, to give you guys some information as far as the status of the department, where we're going, some new things that are being implemented and shit like that. So I'm gonna start this shit off with a couple of different things. If you were in any of the refresher courses, primarily the first refresher course, go ahead and drop a number 1 in the chat for me.
I apologize. What was the question again?
If you were in the first refresher course that we had with Chief, drop a number 1 in the chat for me. Alrighty. If you made an arrest since the first refresher course, drop a number 1 in the chat for me. If you did not upload your 1 body cam per day since the refresher course, drop a number 2 in the chat for me. It's more than 2 people.
I got a question.
1 second, let me get through my 2s.
I might be a 2, that's why I'm asking.
Hold on.
Wait, I'm sorry, Cash. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. We were with the kids. They threw all the toys at us.
If you did not put in your one, so bang, right? If you were in the first refresher course, we stated that moving forward, mandatory for everybody that you are to post at least one body camera arrest footage in the Discord chat a day. And obviously, not everybody's doing that. And so I want to see who did not put a video in the chat forum. I'm looking right at it, so there's a little bit more twos than that. We're gonna start off with that.
Can I ask my question now?
Go ahead.
So I put a body cam foot in every day that I play except for Friday because I didn't play on Friday. I just showed up for the hiring event for a minute, but I didn't feel good. I went to bed. So I don't have one for Friday, but I have one for every other day. Do I need to put a two?
Yep.
Even if I wasn't online on Friday?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just put it two. I get what you're saying. So the refresher course is on the 5th. Jensen, you were in the room on the 3rd. I mean, on the 5th on that Thursday. You were at the refresher course.
Yeah.
You sure?
No, he wasn't.
The refresher course with Chief for the first one?
Yeah, on Thursday.
I did the very first one. I haven't been on like that. I don't even remember what happened Thursday. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Got you, because you were actually on my list. You were online, but you weren't in the room.
As far as I knew, the refresher course I got questions by Chief and Ezell and you, and then
Oh, no.
is
So
that not
Thursday.
the refresher course?
No. That was the recertification course. So on Thursday we had a refresher
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Roughly, I'd say like at least a good 17, 20 officers on here. We were all on.
Yeah, I ain't been on since then.
You were online on Thursday night though. I got you on my screenshot. You were online.
Yeah, for like a few since I wasn't online doing these activities or nothing like that.
No, I'm just letting you know. Like during the refresher course, you were online for about a good 13 minutes.
Yeah, just the store, going to the store, checking my stuff and off. I ain't do no work, and I didn't even really know about the refresher course till now, to be honest.
You didn't see the Flobby chat when I tagged you in the when I mentioned you in the Flobby.
Not at all. I was getting to go on to do my admin duties in another server at that time.
Okay, 10-4. Well, anyway, either way, I'm just gonna go back to the 5th, and I'm gonna just read off the names of people who put body cams in since the 5th. Lucifer, OJ, King, Kenny, Lil Marcus, Medusa, Thor, Jason, Ty, newer officer did it, and Gerard and Eddie. Tony, you got one in today. But since Thursday, how come like we're not putting in our body camera arrest footages? I mean, this we can just start with this. It could be a general conversation. I don't really care to call people out. Y'all know that's not what I do. But yeah, since Friday, we asked every officer who makes an arrest to put at least one arresting body cam footage in the forum. Not every officer is doing that. I got damn near about 34 screenshots since Thursday of all the people that made arrests, and I don't see any body camera arrest footage in Discord. Go ahead, Mike.
I'll start it off. So
I
a lot of the time when I body cam, I have 4+ hours of footage. It's like just straight one body cam because I don't screen record. I don't Twitch or I mean I do screen record. I don't Twitch or anything. So by the time I do get off, it's either I'm busy at work or I'm getting off to go to work. So I don't really have enough time to go through the whole 4 hours about the.
Okay, sir.
no arrests. There's a screenshot mugshot, but that was someone else's arrest. That's why nobody came ever since the refresher course.
So since Thursday, you made not one arrest.
None of them were actually mine.
Did you jail somebody?
Yeah, someone else's arrest.
Was your body cam on?
Yeah.
You can moving forward, you can submit that as well because clearly the person a person who I'm sure you were probably with didn't do it. Shit, that's still a body camera arrest footage, right?
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, I get.
Mr. Mayhem.
I keep on posting my searches in there, sir. None of them are in there. I posted like 11 different ones.
Hold on, let me check again. Let me look right now.
Please check. I've been posting them every day. I put the times on them too.
Who's bro? That's Brian. Brian.
Just today, I didn't post them because I ain't gonna lie. I went live one time, and then the second time I was talking. So only went live one time today, and I didn't get no arrest.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I don't know if I called your name Murdoch, but I see yours too.
I ain't hear you call my name at all.
Oh yeah, I do. I see your Twitches. Hell yeah, but I need them once a day, bro. Once a day, at least just one a day. We're not asking for all your body cam footage for all of your arrests. We're literally just asking for one body cam a day. I think
Oh,
that's
okay,
more than.
sorry.
I think
I
that is.
posted every single one of them.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, we're literally just asking for. Who's that with their hand up? Is that you, Quentin?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wasn't in the refresher. I wasn't aware of it, but after this meeting, I will upload one from today and every day here out.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'll be honest with you. If y'all don't want to do them, then shit, that's on y'all. Y'all just gonna have to suffer the consequences from it. But again, I'm gonna reiterate it. A lot of the reprimands, a lot of the dismissals, a lot of the warnings can be prevented if people have body cam. The last 3 dismissals were simply because people clipped videos, made green tickets, and the arresting officer did not have body cam evidence to back up their claim of throwing up a macro, giving a verbal command, and shit like that. And so, being that because most of, again, our reprimands and dismissals come from the lack of body cams, what do? It's mandatory now that you guys are posting that one body cam. And shit, we're trying to make it easier for you guys to just post the shit as opposed to me coming up to you and saying, hey, I need the body camera arrest footage for such and such and such and such. I mean, if y'all want me and us to do that, just randomly come up to your ass, stand outside of the jail cell door and ask for the body cam as soon as you guys leave, by all means, say that. And we'll do that. And I promise y'all, a lot of y'all are not going to have those body cams. So we're trying to make it easy. Shit, just post a fucking video. It could be 2 fucking minutes. A simple green zone arrest for all I give a fuck. Go on the first floor, tell somebody to leave. They don't leave, throw up the macros, gel them. That's the body cam footage. We're not asking for a lot. Do y'all think one a day is too much?
No.
No.
So please, moving forward, starting today, right? If you haven't done one yet today, by the time you log off or whatever, when you log off, make sure y'all get one in by like midnight, please. So that way Chief can stay off my ass and Ezel's ass, because shit, if he sees that y'all doing it, we can tell him that y'all are getting the gist of this shit. We don't got to continue to do this shit all the time. You know what I mean? But again, even in addition to that, outside of the one body camera arrest footages, for those arrests that you feel iffy about, that you think that somebody might go ahead and put a green ticket on you, plop that in there as well, because whenever admin hits us up, the first thing that we do is we go to the body camera arrest footages. And when we see that there's not one in there and we have to go after you to try to get that shit, admin's going to stay on our ass. And sooner or later, they're just going to go ahead and give the sanction. And when that sanction come in and people are like, oh, well, I got the body cam for this. Well, where the fuck is it? Because it's not in the body camera arrest footage. You guys get where I'm going with that shit?
Yes, sir.
10-4.
Yep.
So, does anybody have any questions on how to body cam, how to stream on Twitch, shit like that? Let's get that over with now, so that way we don't have to go through this ever again.
Yeah, I've got problems like, if I try and like stream on Twitch, it doesn't work. Or does it just like clips off? So I'm trying to open up the stream on Twitch and it just like, it doesn't like broadcast it.
I don't know what the fuck you said.
English, bloody cunt.
He's push down right, it glitches and it makes his screen glitch out.
You can download an app called Record. The only thing with it, depending on how recording for, like it might not let you export it to your photo gallery, whatever type of phone you have. And so I just use fucking Twitch, bro. Even if I gotta stop recording every 30-45 minutes, save it, that's what I do. I find that shit to be very effective, and shit like that. And then again too, like, right, once you come back in PD, you can turn your shit off. You ain't got to keep the shit running the whole time you're playing and shit like that. But it all depends on your electronic device's capabilities. But definitely figure out a way to get that done. I'm not a guru when it comes to streaming and shit like that, so I don't have any recommendations for you.
I have a 20.
But yeah, if y'all have issues with body cam and shit like that, y'all can get with Mayhem since he said he know what the fuck he doing. Whoever got their hand up, is that you, Quentin? Again?
Yeah, sorry. So I was using Twitch, but for some reason, I don't know why, when I screen record on my iPhone, it tells me if it stops. But sometimes if it hears music on Twitch, it'll cut it off and it won't tell me. And other times it cuts off too. So is there a certain amount that I should keep all my screen records for? Because sometimes they add up. I try and clip them for the arrests at least and keep them in order, but it would be really helpful if I could somehow still use Twitch. Is there a way anybody knows that it will notify me in game if it cuts off?
Hold on.
Being
So
that
basically, the reason it's cutting off is the copyright. So because of the music that plays on the game or whatever. So if you turn the music all the way down and set up streamer mode, like they said, it should fix up that issue. It's the same
Okay.
thing
And
as
I've
uploading
noticed
a music
sometimes
video.
it does it still anyways without the music.
Oh well, that's something else then. Like I was thinking, like it's the same thing as YouTube. If you upload a YouTube video with music on it and that music has copyrights, then the video cannot be monetized.
Thor.
I have a thing about posting the body cam footage every day. Well, I don't know if it goes for other people, but I have an IRL job that is road work consistent. So like I have hours that are not consistent. So sometimes I could be there for 4, sometimes I could be there for 2, sometimes I could be there for 23 hours, you know? So I don't know if I could post body cam footage every single day, but like
So here's the thing. If you're not on the game, there's no need for you to post body cam footage, right? So we're not asking you like shit. Even if you're not on the game, we're not saying, hey, go on Discord, find body camera footage and post it in Discord. And that's not what we're saying. If you're on the game that day, you're putting in your 2, 3, whatever hours that you're putting in on. We're expecting a body camera footage. It's like expected. You know what I mean? Not now. If you're not on, we're not asking you to put a body cam up there. But if you're on, we're definitely going to be looking for that body cam. Does that answer your question?
yes, sir.
Tony.
Yeah, this might be a stupid question, but with Twitch, I've never used it before. Does it just go right to a cloud, or does it save it on your actual device?
Ding, ding, ding. That's a stupid question. I'm just joking.
Hey,
no, I'm just fucking with you.
You bloody cunt.
that's so good.
It does save your stream, so obviously, like you can share it and get the link from there. But yeah, it does save it to your stream. I don't know, was it 14 days or some shit like that? How many days does it save on your streams, ma'am?
Cricket.
It is. I think it's 14, Cass.
Yeah, I think it's 14 too. Go ahead, Jensen.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so I got a question about the body cam with Twitch, cause I've been streaming for a little minute now, for real. So all my arrests are on there. I ain't been posting them because if I post them in the Discord or whatever, most of my body cam has conversations, etc., that I don't want admin seeing. So that's the only reason I ain't been posting my body cam. What do you want us to do if it pertains to a situation like that?
Can I say something in regards to that?
Yeah, I got you. Like I don't want us to spend too much time on this shit nor complicate it. If you stream all day, that's cool, that's fine and all. If you get to a point to where you about to make an arrest, bro, stop the stream, start a new one, and just go like that. You stop your stream, start a new one. Once your arrest is done, stop it again and just get back to streaming. Like I mean, I get it. I hear all the what ifs and this and that, but I don't think it's hard. I mean, maybe I'm bugging. If I'm bugging, I'll tell me I'm bugging. But shit, if y'all streaming the whole entire time, 2-3 hours, I think it would be cool to just stop the stream, start a new one, label it, let's say February 9th, body cam arrest, whatever, such and such, and stream until you're done, stop that bitch, and then start all over.
So to piggyback off of that, when we're hired, we're told that body cam is mandatory in PD. If you're having a conversation while on body cam and you feel like it's a conversation that you don't need admin seeing, maybe it's not a conversation that you should be having at all as an officer. So once you're body camming, limit conversations. Or what you can do is, let's say for what I do when I'm going outside, right, and I see somebody in the green zone, I would start my body cam there, drop my macro, do my arrest procedure, stop body cam. Do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Like Max said, you can also use a clip out feature on your stream, so it allows you to clip out specific parts of your stream. But hell yeah, even to me, goddamn, when I'm out there trying to find me some women, I clip stop that mother heartbeat and pick back up when I get in my motherfucking car and come back to PD. You know what I mean? And so, right, like I don't want to spend too much time, talking about body cam. We were all told about it when we got hired. We've been hearing about this shit all last week. So yeah, like get that shit done, please. Just starting the day. All y'all who made an arrest, just put that goddamn body cam in there. And then I want to talk on that too. For Mercer, I'm sorry, I'm gonna use you as the guinea pig for this shit. If you ain't making no arrests, why are you in PD? Like, that's another question. You know what I mean? Like, we are gonna be rolling out and implementing some, quotas and shit like that, especially for those of you guys that are trying to go to the suited positions and shit like that. Like, if you're not making no arrests, something's wrong. You know what I mean? If you're not making arrests, I'm gonna automatically think you either just hanging out in PDG, you just out there, ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing.
I
It's
mean,
not
here's
hard
the
to
thing.
make an arrest.
I get you, but here's the thing. It's kind of hard to arrest somebody, you know?
What'd you say?
It's kind of hard to arrest a body.
Fuck you talking about?
Shit, most of the engagements I go in are firefights.
Okay, so
Facts.
well then y'all not doing y'all jobs. Like I
For the
mean,
past
shit,
couple of
bro.
days, we've been fighting in front of PD or bar or whatever. It's all been for me, just fighting. I'll be coming in on the hours when there's fighting, and
So you telling me
lock
that?
up and shoot.
So you telling me that for the hours that you on, all you do is shoot and kill people and get killed?
Maybe.
Well, nigga,
Yeah,
need to
pretty
rethink
much, man.
your shit.
Yeah,
You need to rethink your shit too. I'm be honest with you. Shit, even I get
yeah,
arrested.
I got
Goddamn.
you. I understand. Yeah,
I
yeah, I
mean,
get you. I get you. I know.
I get
For the
arrested.
past couple of days, I haven't been.
I mean, y'all shit banks. I be with y'all at premium. I be with y'all in the front of PD and shootouts and shit like that. Goddamn, I'm sure in the middle of a shootout at premium, you can goddamn it arrest somebody for having a weapon out, not listening to your commands. You can, goddamn tase some motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's possible. If y'all don't think it's possible to get an arrest, because you're out there shooting and shit like that, then y'all need to come talk to me because I'm confused and shit like that. I get it. Obviously, me, Zell, and Chief are DFGs too. So I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna start putting up my arrests as well with you guys. Shit, I'll even do 2 a day. Y'all might laugh because of shit I say, but I'm gonna get my goddamn body camera arrest footage in there and I'm plop that shit in there. I'm getting the field with y'all. And if I'm asking y'all to do it, I'm the type of person that shit I should be able to do it too. You feel me? So I'm a damn sure post my 2 body camera arrests from today, and I'm gonna expect y'all to post y'all 1. But it's a lot more out there. Trust me. There's no way why we not getting arrested daily. You said since Thursday, bro. Nigga, goddamn. That's all I gotta say. Goddamn. Like, I mean, shit, go in the front of PD. Goddamn,
Shit.
go somewhere. Go on the first floor.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Hold on. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Front of people,
go around,
one
go through all
hands.
my body cam that
Zero.
I went through, that I recorded, and I'm gonna see if I can find a couple that I actually arrested. Shit, I might find only until whatever. Is it okay if I just clip it up till when the dude or the person made the violation and I just put in handcuffs, like the taser, tase them, put them in handcuffs, or does it have to be all the way until where they're jailed with the violations and reading their rights and jails and all that?
From when the RP scenario started. So when you first make contact with the player. No, I get it. I mean, if you've been working and shit like that, again, if you're not on the game, we're not asking you to produce a body cam footage because what you gonna pull it out your ass? You're not on the game. You know what I mean? So we're not expecting you to put that in there. But yeah, Mercer, you sound that's a Junius statement right there. You just threw your own self under the bus. Yeah, y'all got to be making these arrests. You know what I mean? It's like that. I get it. We all like to go up there, shoot shit, have fun, but yo, we need to make arrests. That wanted list be growing. And so shit, even Mercer, you part of SWAT, right? Go do some wannets, go catch some wanted people. That's an arrest. You know what I mean? That counts as well for those of you people that are in SWAT. Them wanted, you get a successful wanted, you arrest their ass. That's body cam footage. We good on the topic of body cam? Any more questions, comments, concerns?
Sounds good. Oh yeah, there is also a kick, the kick that you can use.
Bro, the app Kick, I haven't heard about that app in years.
Yeah, man. It's like a new platform where you can like stream. It's called Kick. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get that.
How many followers you got on TikTok?
Bro, I used to trust me. I used to use Kick to get all the pictures from the girls, and trust me, I know what Kick is.
Oh,
Goddamn,
Chad said they don't know about it.
chill out, bro. You good? You good? King. Secondly, when there's like shots fired calls and shit like that, like in front of PD or whatever, or premium wherever we be at, unless we made it known like we going there to shoot some shit up, like when we got people shooting at us in front of PD, especially in front of PD, once all suspects are down, ain't no need to goddamn be hanging out there talking shit, waiting in a code for the scene, get your asses back in PD, go on a patrol, but leave the area. Y'all ever notice that whenever we hang out there after we done killed motherfuckers and we talking shit back and forth, you know what they do? They go to HP, they get their med kits, and guess what they do? They come right the fuck right. And so, especially in front of PD, if y'all be on here late night with me, shit, y'all already know what the the late night rule is when it comes to the front of PD. But when Uncle Grandpa on here and shit like that, he don't. We not finna be hanging around, parading around in the front of PD. If we got a shots fired call, cool, go out there, neutralize the threat, code for that motherfucker, and leave the scene. Let them talk shit to themselves. But we got to get in the habit of, whenever we are responding to these shots fired calls like that, we ain't hanging out there. I don't know who I did that shit with this morning, but we had shots fired. I forget where the fuck it was at. We goddamn it, right, cleared that shit, and then I think I was down and somebody else was down. We got up out there, all the other PD left, and they was out there talking to themselves. That's how that shit should go. We don't want to hang out there and parlay and shit like that. Because again, they just gonna come back and then we gonna be in a full on shootout back and forth and back and forth. The motherfuckers gonna be mad because ain't nobody responding to what shots fired calls. And so let's just get in the habit of after we clear that scene, man, just leave. Shit, if you got to go back in 10, 15 minutes, we can do that. But let's get in the habit of clearing the scene. Any questions, comments, concerns about that?
Do track and beacon arrests count as body cam?
No, I mean, I'm gonna just go ahead and say no.
All right, I'm not gonna repeat
Because
it then.
yeah, no, I'm gonna say no on that one. Fucking, I don't know if you guys noticed, but obviously, there has been conversation about how to properly use a tracking beacon in our leadership meeting yesterday. Hypothetically, for those of you guys that are, privy to some of the shootouts that we've been having in PD. Once you give up your certain commands and stuff like that, if they are actively still on the front of PD gun store shooting, you are within right to actually place that tracking beacon on them. Obviously, want to give them both the macro command and the verbal command. If they do not comply, plop that fucking tracking beacon on them. Also, too, let's say hypothetically you have a suspect or a player that continuously logs out on you. If they have violations and they continuously log out, you can place a tracking beacon on them. If they continuously log out after you tase them, whatever, to prevent them from going to jail, if they have violations, put that tracking beacon on them. That'll send their asses to jail for 120 minutes. If you got with the proper procedures as to placing a tracking beacon on somebody. Do not place a tracking beacon on anybody. Get with obviously your colonels and your suited officers, and then go through the basic SOP on how to place a tracking beacon on somebody. I'm really disturbed by the locks on this game. What are the locks?
Like hair, bro. Like, bro, why the fuck is the back of my lock so fucking stiff right now? Like, I don't understand that shit.
Oh, get that.
Ah,
So yeah, um, that's that for tracking beacons and things like that. Y'all good? Any questions on that shit?
I got a comment. So yesterday I was told by DFG Zell about the conversation that happened, and I passed down the information and the correct method of placing tracking beacons. I don't know if it's been passed down to other vested and badged officers, but we'll see about how it's been. So I did. You haven't heard. Oh, you haven't been on anyway, Jensen.
Yeah, that's a fact. Usually when I get on, I just ask around. You feel me? But it's my job to ask around.
Yeah, I told them a specific macro. I told them like you have to be in you have to be in an interactive RP situation, and if they don't reply, they're still shooting or they're trying to run away, then you have a valid reason to place that tracking beacon.
Any questions, comments, concerns on tracking beacon?
Or I think technically if they continuously like shoot at you, so when they're like continuously like shooting and they come back doing it like non-stop, I suppose you can do a tracking beacon.
Yep, sure,
So
whatever.
the example I used, I'm sorry, Cash, but the example I used was like the PD gun store situation. So if someone's on top of PD gun store and they're shooting at you, someone gets within range, so your macro is visible, you drop this macro, and they're still shooting. That means they're not compliant, and you've just initiated an RP situation, and now you're allowed to put that tracking beacon on. But you have to make sure that you are within proper distance for them to view the macro for them, like to be in range. So if they post a body cam footage and that macro is visible, then you're clear. That just counts as them not in order to stop shooting or and place that tracking beacon or a pursuit, on-foot pursuit, a vehicle pursuit. If you drop this macro and they do not pull over, you have probable reason to place that.
Your phone sound like it's about to blow up, bro.
It was just me, bro. It sounded like you lagging.
Nah, his shit sound like it's about to blow up.
Yeah, my bad. So I said if you you're in a pursuit or you're
his
trying
mic
to
sounds like a timer.
stop or something like that. Is it still fucking up?
Yeah, bro. Just relog.
Yeah, it's bad.
Real quickly while he's relogging, I'm sure he's gonna have something to say when he gets back. For the unbadged, I be seeing a lot of unbadged officers getting out of cars. In certain places like at the bar, at premium stuff like that. If you are given a directive to get in your car and you are unbadged, there should be no talking, no asking why. Get in the fucking cruiser. I'm gonna ask the vested officer to explain why somebody would tell them to get back in the car if they are unbadged.
Basically, the security officer of the force. You're supposed to observe and report, and then actually in real life FTOs, it takes about a year for a badged officer to be alone.
Do you hear me better now?
Yeah, 1 second, Brody. Yeah. So if you're unbadged, I'm not gonna call out names. If the shoe fits, wear it. I said something to you yesterday and even today. Goddamn, just stay out of the car. Because all we need is somebody who's fucking recording and just feels fucking happy that day, wants to put in a green ticket or whatever, saying that you are outside of the car. Not only will you get in trouble with any higher ranking officer that's in the area that lets you get out of that car, is going to get in trouble as well. And so just be mindful of those unbadged rules and shit like that. Obviously, between now and Tuesday, if you are unbadged and you do work your way up from a recruit to a private to a sergeant and your XP bar is full, Ezel, myself, or Chief will rank you up. If you are unbadged to get to your badged, if you do follow the proper rank up procedure in Discord. And so I just want to be mindful of that. There's a couple in this room that I had to get back in the car. I get it. You guys got your AKs and shit like that. You want to get out there and shoot with us. But, we just got to still follow the standard operating procedures. So just make sure you guys are staying in that car. We did rank up a couple of unbadged officers today. So congratulations to you guys. But I just want to make sure that we're still following with those procedures, as again, not only will you get in trouble, but the officer, the higher ranking officer that's with you guys that lets you out of that cruiser can probably get in trouble as well. That makes sense. Y'all do, as unbadged officers, y'all do understand why we, have you guys just, staying in the car and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Unbadged officer. Perfect. All right, cool. What were you saying now, Mercer, before your phone went underwater?
Yeah, I was talking about the chicken beacon situation in vehicle pursuit. So if you drop the macro and they do not comply, now you have probable reason. You initiated an RP scenario and they're not compliant with you. Now you have probable reason to place that tracker. So make sure whenever you want to put that tracker up, you have initiated an RP situation and that person is not compliant. Like, just make it cool, make it believable, and that will save your asses. Dude, Jensen,
Gotcha.
you're lucky I'm on vacation. I'm not allowed to use my faction weapons.
Second, Ezel and myself, we are coming up with Ezel got a new unit called the K9 unit, in which is going to be for more experienced and advanced officers. You'll have the opportunity to getting streamlined into that unit, where we will be using more advanced fucking macros and shit like that to strengthen the RP scenarios. I know that doesn't sound fun. That's why we're not asking all of you guys to be a part of the. I'm actually going to be starting up a unit called the GTF unit, which is going to be the Gang Task Force unit. And so our mission is obviously to, be able to manage these gangs and, get these gangs under fucking, our rule and authority. So throughout the week, both Ezel and myself, we're going to be posting kind of like some qualifications, some duties, and some missions for both the K9 unit and the Gang Task Force unit to, roll that out to you guys. And I think Ezel already got about 3-4 people in his fucking wannabe unit. And so I'm gonna definitely be working to start recruiting some of you guys. My advisor, the advisor to DFG Cash, Miss Banks, will also be reaching out to you guys as well and shit like that. So we're trying to make this shit fun for you guys. We're trying to give you guys some actual, more fun shit to do. Obviously we have SWAT and heat. You guys know that the marshals unit was dismantled and stuff like that. And so we're just trying to, give you guys, some more options so that we can enhance, activities and also, strengthen just the role play of the whole entire game. That makes sense. Any questions, comments, and concerns before I pass it over to Ezel?
I'm gonna be posting the new picture for the roots in the chat too for heat.
Sounds good. So basically, Easel Weasel. We talked about body cam. Fucking posting their one days because I looked at it. Not everybody's doing it. We talked about basically going over a little bit of some of the unbadged rules. What the fuck else did we talk about? We talked about basically how, when it comes to shots fired calls in certain areas, we're not going to be hanging out there around fucking trolling and shit like that. Once we neutralize it, secure the scene, we all gonna go back to what the fuck we're doing. Because obviously, when we hang around, that just gives them more opportunity to break the new life rule and come back and just start shooting at us. So moving forward, especially when it comes to in front of PD, we're not supposed to be hanging out there anyway. Yeah. What the fuck else did we talk about? I feel like we talked about a lot of shit, but I can't remember.
Trackers.
And trackers.
We talked about the tracker and stuff like that. I informed them that as of the other day, we were informed that obviously if you have a suspect who continues to log out on you and stuff like that, in order to detain them, you can place that tracker on them as well. So that's another way that you can effectively use those tracker. Yeah, we talked about the unbadges and shit like that. Just spoke about your weak ass unit and my strong ass unit. And yeah.
This motherfucker right here, I'll tell you what.
Go ahead, Jensen. What's your question?
I'm gonna text you it personally because I don't know how that question will react with admin.
Yeah, you can text me personally. You got anything you want to say though so far?
You guys pretty much covered everything. You guys do the weekly shit about what's going on in the department, like
Not yet. I want to save that for last because that's when we're gonna get all the questions and shit.
So just regarding the K9 unit, if you want to be a part of that or know more, I'm about to post an announcement on the faction announcements. It pretty much breaks down what our mission statement is, what we're trying to do with the city, how it's going to be ran, and so it's a little bit more. Bro, I fucking hate these tasers. I tell you what, that shit was right in your chest. Anyways, break down what we're going to be doing as far as what type of RP it is. Like Cash said, it's going to be quite a bit more advanced RP than a lot of people are used to. Even the civilians of Malibu, they really don't understand it yet, but they will. So if you're interested in that, get with me. I'll be posting that on the announcements shortly. I think that's it, Cash. You guys covered everything else. I'm good.
Any issues? Obviously, if you guys don't know, fucking Matt Murdock and Mrs. Banks were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant General. Well deserved fucking promotions. Prince Levi, never mind. Yeah, Matt Murdock and Miss Banks were fucking promoted to Lieutenant General, so congratulations to you all. There has been some demotions within the suited ranks, and so if you guys fucking do see that, then yeah, we're just putting it out there. And obviously for those of you colonels that are looking to get into the suited rank, just be mindful again, it is, you know, fucking a great fucking position to have, but it does come with demotions if you guys are not following the expectations and shit like that. And so just be mindful as you move forward throughout the week and you see that some people's ranks have changed. As quick as you get that motherfucker, you can lose that bitch. And that doesn't just go for you know, MGs, that goes for LTG, CG, shit, hell, even Ezel and myself. And stuff like that. And so just be mindful as you guys are, you know, putting in those MG applications. If you guys are not aware of what the full requirements and shit like that, I think Ezel posted some stuff in the on the Discord. Go ahead and familiarize yourself with those, how to do the application. You can go directly to the Discord as well, so that we don't have to ask Ezel, myself, or Chief. Everything that you goddamn it need is where? On Discord. And so again, congratulations to Banks and Murdoch. And yeah, rank ups will be resuming on Tuesday. And so for those of you guys that are fucking expecting a rank up and shit like that, make sure that you're following the proper procedures to be able to get that done. Yes, sir, Quentin.
I'm waiting to put my application in, but can I do my FTO beforehand so I'm all good to go?
You're waiting to put the application.
Don't answer, Cash. Don't fucking answer that question. You can get that. We are not the people to be asking that, Quentin. Get with your immediate supervisors on that shit.
He's better than me, because goddamn it, I was gonna say some crazy shit. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, get with take his Ezel's advice on that one.
Okay, I just had somebody offer, so I wanted to make sure if that offer stands, can I take it up?
Yeah, somebody offer
Or
what?
People, all these folks right here can answer your question.
No, I just want to know what did somebody offer you?
that if I needed an FTO, they could help me.
Oh, okay. Because you said application. Goddamn it, I almost fell out of my chair. But I'm okay. Yeah, if you're talking about your FTO test, yes. Those vested officers to our right, your left, get with any of those, and they can tell you how to set your FTO test up and what to expect during your test.
Okay,
And
I just wanted to know if I could take it before I put in that application, so I can
Your
say
rank
it's
up,
done.
your rank up request. Yes, you can take it whenever you feel like you are ready to take it. Prior to being ranked up to a lieutenant, but that is a major requirement for being able to rank up and get your vest.
it's all on Discord. All the
Gotcha.
information is on Discord on how to get your vest.
And then
Or just
also,
come talk to a vested.
yeah, come talk to a vested. I don't mean to pick on you, Quentin. No, it wasn't Quentin. I think it was Bergenshire or whatever. But yeah, let's again keep these walk radios on at all times.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
let's
hope all vested have familiarized with the new requirements of getting a vest, so you know what they got to do to get their vest scored.
Also too, yeah. Be mindful, keep those radios on again. Fucking yesterday and today, I was basically calling for somebody on the radio and there was no fucking response. And yeah, that shit ain't cool. Fucking keep that radio on. Let's limit the amount of radio chatter that we have. I know I'm a victim of the shit doing this shit as well. But yeah, we're gonna also hold some. I think Miss Banks is putting together some radio training for all of us. So that way we can know how to, effectively call out shit and be just more tactful with our radio usage. So that's going to be coming up this week as well. So be on the lookout for that. Do you guys have anything that you want to talk about before Ezel?
Something real quick. So when you're doing a traffic stop, right, or you're doing a group patrol, the lead arresting officer, the lead officer on that traffic stop should have control of the situation and the microphone and everything else. Everyone else should be pulling security. Okay, there should be no fucking accidental discharges of your weapon. You shouldn't even have a weapon out unless the suspect has a weapon. There should be no cross chatter on the radio or cross contamination of voices between the interview or the investigation of the suspect to the officers who are pulling security. Because we did a group patrol earlier and I seen some crazy shit going on there. And PID, positive identification of your suspects before you shoot. If they don't got weapons, do not shoot them.
No, I'm not going to shoot them. I mean, just in case, it's like for safety precaution. Let's say if a gang member's like front like drive by, they might some of them just get out. They might just pull out with their weapons and try and shoot at you. So that's another concern.
Can someone translate?
I thought I was.
I was about to say the same thing.
I was saying
Sorry, can you go ahead and repeat what you said?
I was saying when you're on a traffic stop and that, like other gang members, they might come after you, let's say they're driving by, they might try and shoot at you. And then if they're shooting at you, they might try and blast the weapons. So it's best to keep your weapon ready just in case.
So here's the thing on that.
Translate?
No, so here's the thing on that. So here's the thing on that. Obviously, fucking, and what Ezel was talking about earlier when we were on group patrol, and Ezel had a suspect that he was questioning. I don't know who it was. I think it was OJ the Don or whatever. Discharged his pistol twice, and it hit the fucking the suspect. And then about 5 minutes later, I know it was a misfire, but Medusa's AK went off. And so like that shit just shouldn't be happening. And stuff like that. And again, not only, when we are doing these group patrols and shit like that, unless you're the lead officer on that, again, your job is to secure the area, surrounding area and the perimeter to ensure that nothing fucking affects the flow of that RP scenario. But even to that standpoint too, like hypothetically, when we're bringing inmates, suspects in, PDG, and a suspect is getting loud, talking shit, that does not mean congregate around the fucking cruiser, because what's gonna happen? They see more officers that come around there, they're just gonna start talking more shit. Maybe an officer is gonna throw some shots as well, and it's just gonna be a whole bunch of back and forth shit that we do not need. And so let's just be mindful of that shit. Like when we're bringing in suspects, don't surround the fucking car. If you are out there and suspects are being brought in, let's just go ahead and leave that area, because 9 times out of 10 that arresting officer still is probably reading searching the suspect, going over the charges and stuff like that. And we don't obviously want overlapping conversation, because what then happens, I wasn't told this, I wasn't told that, shit like that. And so we just want to make that kind of a safe space and a fucking clear area for that officer to do what the fuck they got to do. Obviously, if you're bringing in a suspect with another officer, cool, y'all can do what the fuck y'all got to do. But we're just trying to eliminate all of that hovering over fucking officers and shit when they're making their arrests. And then lastly, too, if you see a fucking group of suited officers in the corner having a conversation, drop a 1 in the chat if you're just gonna go walk up and just listen to what the fuck we're talking about, or drop a number 2 in the chat if you're gonna go the other fucking way and let us talk. Fucking Medusa. No, I'm dead ass though. No, I'm really serious about this shit though. Like, do you know how many times a day we have to like tell officers, "Can you give us a second?" Like, that shit gets annoying. Like, I mean, in IRL, if you're not finna just walk into your boss's office, he having a conversation and shit, and just hover around. Like, I mean, just be mindful of that shit. 9 times out of 10, we are having like some important ass conversation, and I don't want to have to stop the conversation